everybody. So I'm still alive. Hey, still have a little bit of a headache, but not to worry. I'm still breathing. Did I have a bad seizure last night? Yes, I did. My body is telling me about it. Thank you for the 1 thumbs up. My body is telling me, hey, Jeffrey. Thank you for the 2 thumbs up. My body is telling me about the seizure I had last night. Hey, Dewey. So, I am really achy from the seizure I had last night, but I am breathing. I will be okay. Nothing's broken, nothing's ripped. I'm just sore. That's all. I survived. Thank you for 3 viewers and 2 thumbs up. So later today, we will be on with the painting, right? It'll be counted as my therapy. We can count it as my therapy. We'll just look at it that way. Good morning, B and J. Say good morning to each other. You know, it's morning. Say good morning to each other because why not, right? Thank you for the prayers. I appreciate that. Don't mind me if I'm still a little shaky. So I want to show you guys something. This is the water paints that I wanted to show you now. This comes in a 3-layer palette. These are the dry ones. This is only one set of dries that I have. I don't know if I have kept my other ones, but this is like a really convenient one that I kept because this is travel worthy. Now this comes in 3 layers. I don't know if you can tell that because I don't really have light on in here. But anyway, if I can get this loose with one hand, ooh, I can. As you can see, that comes off right there to expose layer number 2. So that's the first layer of paint to have the second layer, and then take that off and you have the third palette of water paint. So to show you that I have them all 3 on my here. I'll just lay them out on the tube again. YouTube is at it again. Anyway, I'll turn the camera. So we're back at looking at the paint. YouTube once again tried to cut me off. So this is the paint. This was the first layer. Hey, how you doing? Anyway, like I said, you know, I'm still alive. Just to update you, I'm still alive. Yes, I did have a seizure last night. So for those of you that just came in, I'm still alive. I didn't get injured. Thank goodness. I am just sore. But I did survive. But I will be doing the dragon painting. Just count that as my therapy, as relaxation. But this comes in a palette that is layered. Yes, that is my army backpack right there. Ooh, that hit the floor. Thank goodness this comes in a palette like that. So, and that's the cool lid to it, so that if you drop them, they don't break. Now, if makeup came like that, that would be cool. But that is a good, like, travel palette for paint. Now, for ladies, now if eye makeup came like that, that would be cool. Or if any cosmetics came like that, that would be cool. Now I would suggest like any artist that has any again, I don't get sponsored anything. Somebody had bought this for me, so I was lucky. So put the lid on this. So yeah, I was lucky that somebody had actually bought these for me. Put you down for a minute. Sorry, you have to see the ceiling, but yeah, I was lucky somebody had bought these for me while they were in Texas on a business trip. So it's yeah, I don't know why this would have a warning label. Anyway, I guess it would be for children. But I have to buy new readers. We're going to the eye doctor, but I think this would be really good for like traveling. Thank you. Thank you. But other than that, like I said, I'm going to count the dragon water painting today and using this set of paints, which I think are really convenient in this. Thank you for subbing each other. I think that is so awesome in our community now to sub each other like this. I'm going to shut off the light if you guys don't mind, because I still have that little bit of my headache. And the light kind of irritates me. And I know you guys can still see me because of the natural light. So, like I said, the seizure obviously didn't kill me. I'm still here. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. And that the painting will go on today. And I appreciate everybody exactly. What does not kill you makes you stronger. The thing about seizures, that's actually true about seizures. It literally makes you stronger, because it literally works your muscles. You don't have to go to the gym. Oh, that may be wrong to say, but oh my gosh, I feel like I overworked myself at the gym. Yeah, I can laugh about it now that I survived it. Oh my gosh, 2 years ago in November. 2 years ago in November, when I was renting a basement, I told you guys about this yesterday, except for I don't think all of you were on here. I had a seizure in my sleep, and my right foot had hit the brick wall of the basement that I was renting, and I had injured that foot and had to stay off my foot for the whole month of December. Could you imagine having to stay off your foot the whole month of December when you want to do things? A whole month, because your doctor says you have to stay off of it because you not only bruise the bone, but you bruise the muscles, you pull the tendon, and you just like you pull the muscles, and so you have to let it rest for a whole month. At least I didn't break it, but I had to stay off of it for a whole month, and I was like, no. Then I displaced my pinky. I've had, and that was recent. That was recent. That was before like moving here. That was when I lived in that basement, so it's like I displaced my pinky, but hey, my hand still works. Every once in a while it hurts, but I'm not gonna let it stop me. That's the hand, that's my right hand, but I'm not gonna let it stop me. Nothing's gonna hold me back, you guys. Working with Palmer clay will help that. Eventually we will get into working with clay for sculpting because I'm really good at sculpting. If you guys want to see any sculpting, you let me know. The drooling is an after effect of a seizure, by the way. Sorry about that. Slurred speech, which is similar to a stroke, is also a symptom of a seizure. You would like to see some sculpting? Okay. I do miniatures, which are really cool because I do them in full detail. Okay. I really do. I can do miniatures like 2 to 3 inches tall. And like I said, full detail. And I can do them of animals, whatever. And, you know, if, let's say somebody has a pet, maybe the pet passed away, they would like a little miniature clay sculpture of a pet. And I get the pet's image and I sculpt it. Then I just ship them the little clay sculpture of that pet. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be a cat, dog, bird, a whatever it is. Doesn't matter. But I'm well versed in that. Yeah, I've done that several times. Or let's say like the Halloween ones that I've done. I've made mummies, Frankensteins, the Headless Horseman, which was cool. I've also sculpted all sorts of weird things like Dracula. I've done full scenes for people just out of sculptures, so it was really cool to do. But yeah, those are things that we could do. Now, as for the ladies, I don't know if you guys would be interested in this. I still have my jewelry stuff, which is kind of relaxing to do, working with jewelry. I still have my turquoise, I believe. I don't know if I still have any of my glass beads left, but I do have my memory wire. That I do have. I still have my memory wire left for making bracelets and 2 of my jewelry tools. Yes. And if you guys are interested in seeing me do the jewelry, you know, you guys can let me know because I still have some of my jewelry making stuff left. So, okay, Jeff. I mean, it's, you know, something that people can get into, and thank you for the 4 thumbs up. I appreciate that. And sometimes making jewelry can also be very relaxing. There's various different things that I do: knit, crochet. Oh my gosh, if you went back and looked at a video of me wearing this really nice sweater with brown tones and a white color in it, I actually crocheted that sweater. I actually made that sweater. In fact, I have that sweater out. So stay on for a minute. I'll place you guys right here. Give me a minute. I'll lean you right here while I get up and hope that my phone doesn't fall over. Okay, guys. If you're interested, or if the wives are even interested in learning how to make a garment with crocheted inner pockets, I actually made this sweater. If I can find the top of the darn thing. It's one of those mornings, you know? Okay, found it. I actually made this sweater. Get the arm in the right direction. Or do I? Yes, I do. I just held it inside out. Brain fart. Anyway, so yeah, I actually made this sweater. This is how it fits. Sorry, I'm still in my pajamas. So yeah, this is how it fits. So it actually has, yeah. Okay, Dewey, you go to your doctor's appointment. Everybody say bye to Dewey. Because Dewey has a doctor's appointment. So yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to learn how to make the clothing, this is rather the adjustable one. So, and it's got the nice sleeves with the ruffles on it. And then it's got the ruffles right here. And now, mind you, I made this. And it's got hidden pockets on the inside. But it is a nice sweater. And it's warm too. This is a really warm sweater. Over here. But that is something that I can bring to my channel. I've lost so much weight I can't even fit that sweater anymore. I have to readjust it or add extra buttons to the flacket of that sweater. It is actually called a flacket. The inner part and the outer part is called a flacket, where you button it. I used to be a clothing designer, and a model, so that part of the sweater and or a jacket is called a flacket. Thank you for the 5 thumbs up. So anyway, like I said, I made it through the seizure. I'm only a little sore, but look forward to the painting later today, guys. I'm going to find me some breakfast, take my seizure meds, make me a second cup of coffee, because if you haven't yet, you should go look for my coffee song. It's kind of funny. I used my Snapchat app, and they happen to have had this little lemur, but it's my voice singing, and I'm a trained vocalist, but I just don't use that to my advantage. And I was singing about coffee. Some of my friends call this the cauldron. Gee, I wonder why. Kind of looks like one. Anyway, it does have my coffee in it. I will say that. So I'm going to have some coffee. Got to start our day off with the good stuff. Okay, if you want to know, it's Trader Joe's French vanilla, which, by the way, is really good. And if you want to know, if you check out your local Trader Joe's, they do take your local state card. Hi from Turkey. Hey, all the way in Turkey. Even though you're in Turkey, later today I will be doing a Japanese dragon water painting. So if you're interested in watching that, I will be doing that here on my channel. It will be my say hi to him. Let me catch your name again here. Oh, I gotta be able to see it. Did you type in your name for me? I don't have my readers on because I want to make sure everybody goes to you. So that's how we are here. I want to make sure everybody like here. And I want to make sure that I also pronunciate your name correctly because I'm one of those people I love to pronunciate correctly. Anyway, yeah, why did I do that? Sorry about that, Jeffrey. No, what happened to your messages, Jeffrey? What in the heck? YouTube did something weird to your messages, Jeffrey. Have to put them back. Ugh, what did they do? Jeffrey. Jeffrey, what did they do? No. No, Jeffrey, something accidentally happened. I'll fix it, okay, dude? Something accidentally happened and I'm blaming it on YouTube. Ugh. Oh, my goodness. Now what did YouTube do? Oh, okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh my gosh, I was just also trying to fix something. YouTube just did something to one of my subscribers that I also subscribe to. We're kind of like family here. They just messed up Jeffrey's stuff. Jeffrey Helms blogs. If you haven't yet, he could subscribe to you. He's cool people. But yeah, I didn't delete his message. And they just messed that up. So, sorry, Jeffrey. I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. Yeah. Hey, Kingdom. Anyway, like I was saying earlier, I survived my epilepsy seizure. I'm all brain farted here now. I did survive my seizure from last night. I'm just really sore. No injury, or I wouldn't have been able to get up to walk to make my coffee. Right? So I'm gonna try to pronunciate your name and try not to pronunciate your name wrong. Is it? Oh, I don't want to mispronunciate. Is that, oh, this is probably going to be hard to pronunciate now. Iron or Iram? Tell me if it was the first one or the second one. Iram or Iram? I don't like to mispronunciate. Or tell me if I was this close, or just use your last name. Or you can just tell me a nickname. Or I'll just call you... No, I don't want to call you Turkey, because that's just... The second one is very close. Okay. Because I don't want to call you Turkey, because that's just wrong. A turkey is a bird. Turkey is definitely a bird. How can Hungary be hungry if they're next to Turkey and Greece? You know, that's a joke. But yeah, like I said, I will be doing the water painting later because I'm going to count that as my relaxation therapy for that seizure I had. Okay, Jeffrey. Oh, goodness, you're back. Yes, I'm glad you are. Okay, good. No, YouTube did it to you. I don't know why. That was stupid of them. I tried to undo it. I tried to undo it, Jeff. You know, YouTube is being a bucket of turds. You know that, right? Not being nice about it. They're being a bucket of turds. So I did try to fix that, just so you know. I was scrolling through and trying to fix it. I was just, yeah, I was scrolling through the screen and like, no, gotta fix that. Yeah. So just so you know, I was trying to fix that because I didn't want anything to happen there. Okay? So I wouldn't want you to be on timeout or anything because you didn't do anything wrong, Jeff. You never do. You're a nice guy. And that's the other thing about touch screen is like you could like barely touch anything and like shit can happen too. But yeah, like I said, you know, later I'll be doing that painting. I also have to charge up my device. Oh, my shoulder hurts. It's the only thing. Good thing it's not the arm I will be using, right? It's my left shoulder that really hurts. And not my right one. So that means like must have been more on the left than the right. So yeah, it's like the muscles really tensed up right in there. So yeah, like Jeffrey, I didn't even know you were on timeout, dude. You there? Jeffrey. You guys see that on my screen, like the lines? Frequency interference lines. Like those old TVs would have the lines on them for like frequency interference. Maybe it's just my device. But anyway, Jeffrey, no, I didn't know that you were put on timeout. I would never do that to you. Okay, I will see you later. And I hope later you get to see the dragon painting. And there's this frequency interference lines again. Anyway, so you go cook. My phone is... Okay, well, YouTube did it again. Shame on them. They actually kicked me off. Shame on them. Glad you stayed. Yeah, you know the spiel. They kick me off, I come back. Anyway. No, I mean literally kicked me off for a few minutes off the site. Like, what did I do? I was talking about painting. What's wrong with talking about painting? There's absolutely not a thing wrong with talking about painting. Right? So anyway, I will see you guys later. For the dragon water painting. All right, so stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And I will see you guys later for that dragon water painting because I showed you the paints that we will be using. And also, if you want, I can show you the other paints that I did keep, the more expensive ones that I got from Michael's Crafting that I always use in my other paintings, which I will be using when I do the portrait. If you want me to show you, excuse me, if you want me to show you those, hey, I will. So I will see you guys later. Love and appreciate everybody. Trust me, I really do. I've never gotten this much support from people in my life other than my friend that's put this roof over my head. Other than that, I've never had a community of people just really put out this much support for me before. And you know what, I return it, to you for support and care in the community, because we are one big family now. So anyway, guys, see you later. I gotta go see what there is for me to eat so I can take my seizure meds. So another one won't happen today. All right, love everybody. See you later.